Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another Tuesday in Red Dead Online. This week's update lasts from today, July the 9th, all the way through July the 15th, and with it comes some more free items and rewards for players. This is the second week of the July event, and so today on the show we're going to be talking about all of those rewards, as well as I'll also be giving you guys a reminder of our bonuses and discounts so that you don't miss out on anything before the July and the Independence Day update wraps up here in game. But with all that said, let's jump into things. If you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So as for our limited time free reward for this week, if you complete any naturalist animal sample sale and you sell that sample to Harriet, you will receive a discount for 50% off a camp tent of your choice. That is of course active all the way through Monday next week. For the next week, July the 16th through the 22nd, complete another animal sample sale to receive a discount for 50% off the deluxe campfire at your camp. That's actually extremely worth it because you can rest and regain your cores faster, you can cook meats faster, you can craft tonics faster, things like that. And then for the week of July the 23rd through July the 29th, complete a sample sale and you'll be rewarded with a white pair of the Carver pants. So a white pair of limited stock clothing, that's always pretty decent. As for our monthly free gifts and player gifts, these aren't limited time. Just log in and complete these requests and challenges before the monthly event wraps up and you are good to go. So naturalists who log in at any point during this month will receive 30 sedative rounds, 3 blending tonics, and a potent predator bait. Players who craft an item at their campfire will receive a discount for 50% off the advanced camera. And if you complete the animal sighting mission, which is a naturalist free roam event, you will receive the Burn Town treasure map. So about $100 and on average about a gold bar from every treasure map you open as well. A little bit more, a little less, always varies, but free treasure map right there. If you complete a round of the wildlife photography naturalist free roam event, you will receive the blue Owen-Gila hat. The Owen-Gila hat is limited stock clothing, and in the blue colorway, it actually does look pretty nice. If you complete daily challenges for 5 days in a row during the course of this event, you will also receive the red Eberhart coat, so the red colorway of a limited stock clothing coat. The Eberhart coat is actually pretty nice as well, so that's probably something you want to take advantage of. Now, just a quick reminder on our bonuses and discounts here, and then later on I'll give you guys some tips on how you can make money faster using these bonuses, as well as what to buy off the discount. So we do have triple money and XP on all naturalist sample sales. This applies to normal free roam animals as well as the legendary ones. We have triple money and XP on all of the naturalist free roam events. Triple ability card XP on free roam events, just the normal ones, and it's only for XP for your ability cards. It's not triple XP in general. We also have triple actual normal XP on gang hideouts, double money and double XP on the featured series game modes, as well as the big one here, double gold, double money, and double XP on all Telegram missions. No, this does not include Call to Arms. I actually got some comments last week about that for the update, describing everything, and no, since we had the Call to Arms bonuses the month prior during the month of June, Rockstar always counts Telegram missions and the actual Call to Arms. Even though it's in the Telegram bundles, Call to Arms is always counted separate than the actual Telegram missions themselves. But now jumping into our discounts here, our major gold bar discount for the month, 5 gold bars off of the Naturalist sample kit, otherwise known as 5 gold bars off of the Naturalist roll, 30% off all emotes in the game, 30% off all trinkets, 30% off all of the clothing sold at Gus's store, 30% off all revolver style customizations, including the weapon medals, so some nice gold you could save right there, 30% off all ammo pamphlets you can buy from the fence, which will save you a lot of money, 30% off all bandoliers and offhand holsters, 40% off all camp dogs in the game, 40% off the Criollo and Gypsy Cob horses, so the horses for the collector as well as the naturalist rolls, 40% off the varmint rifle as well as all revolvers. This includes the extra cattleman you can get, the Schofield revolver, the double action revolver, the Matt revolver, or even of course the Navy revolver. Then we also have 50% off all boots in this game. As for our returning limited stock clothing, you can get the red, white, and blue pattern bandanas. The pattern bandana is limited stock, but of course not all of them are returning. It's just the red, white, and blue ones to kind of celebrate the 4th of July update here in game. GTA obviously had a big Independence Day update. Red Dead doesn't get much, but at the same time, this is one of those sort of like themed items that you can get. We also have the Covington hat, the Tide pants, the Ortega vest, as well as the Woodland gloves as our limited stock clothing for this month. The community-inspired free outfit is inspired by Jilly Beanies, coming in with the second outfit that she has featured here, which is pretty cool. So she features the feathered flop hat, the Farling jacket, the collar overshirt for male characters, or for females, we have the Western shirtwaist, the Might Hill pants, the weathered half chaps, as well as the worn Roper's boots. And then for our featured series game modes calendar, this week it is Hardcore Plunder and Spoils of War, July 9th through the 15th. But for next week, July the 16th through the 22nd, which is the third week of the event, it is Hardcore Overrun. And then for the fourth and final week of the July event here in Red Dead Online, it is Team Gun Rush. Now, of course, I quickly just want to give you guys some tips on how you can make extra gold, money, and XP throughout the course of this event month here in Red Dead Online. The Telegram missions are going to be the way to go. I would cycle those so you can do some new source of employment Telegram missions, do some rough justice, tough business, and Skelding's contract missions. Alternate one from each Telegram bundle so you don't have cooldowns on any of them, because you can't farm the same mission back to back unless you have a 20-minute cooldown, and you can't farm the same missions from the same bundle back to back either without the 20-minute cooldown. But you can do a rough justice Telegram and then switch to a tough business without any sort of cooldown associated with it, for example. Now, there is one issue with the Telegram mission bonuses. For some reason, players aren't getting their double gold on the 3 OG new source of employment Telegrams. So we have 6 of them in total. Originally, we just had the 3 that came out in February of 2021, but then later, it was actually with the 2023 update, I want to say, we got a refresh for those, and they're basically the same missions, the same objectives, things like that, but they take part in different places of the map. And so there's the 3 OG ones, and then there's the newer new source of employment Telegram missions. The 3 original ones that don't have the actual location in the title, those missions for some reason are not giving out double gold. I'm not sure if Rockstar is planning on fixing this, because it is kind of just like a small bug, or they just didn't activate it for some reason. But if players keep talking about it, we could see that bonus fixed, because Rockstar did fix the infamous, the legendary, and the free roam bounty double money and double XP issues that we had several months ago here. It was actually good to see those actually got fixed at some point. It seemed like we were just chalked for the entire event month, but I would highly recommend you farm Telegram missions this month. The only downside is they do halt your trader and your moonshine productions, because these are not instance missions unlike the infamous bounties, for example. They function in the same way as the legendary bounties, where you go to a separate lobby for the sake of doing the mission, and then you come back, and during that time you're playing through that mission, your moonshine and your trader productions freeze. So just keep that in mind. If you're planning on farming the sample sales for triple money and XP, check out the link in my description box. I showcase to you every single legendary animal in the game with the pelt values if you want to sell them to Gus, or of course the carcass values if you sell them, if you donate them to camp. We have the sample sale values for all of the legendary animals as well. Definitely keep that in mind and farm animals like the banded gator or the Anami elk or even the milk coyote, because those will go by really fast. You get a solid amount of money from the samples, and I highly recommend those are the ones you want to focus on. But with all that said, I think we're going to be wrapping things up right here. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you guys are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. I actually have a really fun series coming up over on Twitch. I'm going to be playing through Red Dead Redemption 1 on the PS5, so 60 FPS Red Dead 1. That's going to be awesome. That will be live streamed over on twitch.tv, link down below. But again, with all that said, on this channel, I talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and I will keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys would like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. And you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.